here today with Brianna Shelko. We all know Brianna at The Gig Life because she handles our social media and she contributes great content to us. So everybody, this is Brianna.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey Brianna. So we'd like to ask all of our giggers here a few questions about what they do. You ready?
Yes.
Great. The first one is, what is your gig?
I have several gigs. The first one being I am a social media agency owner. The second one being I am a MTV pop artist. And the third one being that I'm a wedding DJ and I book out for about 20 or 30 weddings a year.
Wow, that's impressive. You're a superstar.
Oh, yeah. At least I think I am sometimes.
So how long have you been doing this?
I've been a musician since I was 8. I wrote my first song when I was 8 and signed to my first label when I was 13, second when I was 16, and then went independent with MTV at the age of 18. And then as far as the DJing, I've done that for about 6 years. And that was supplementary income to feed the recording life because in Nashville, it's very expensive to be an independent artist. And all my other fellow artists out there know how expensive it is to be an artist sometimes. And then the social media marketing agency, I got that started about 2.5 years ago, but I've been a social media strategist for about 6 years too.
Wonderful. Well, why have you chosen this gig?
Well, musicianship is in my heart. It's like a part of my soul. I didn't choose it, it chose me. So that's that's the answer to that one. As far as all the other gigs, I chose it because DJing was supplementary income. It was something that I knew I could do to generate income and stay in music, something that I love and something I'm passionate about. Make an impact on someone's day, like your wedding day doesn't get any bigger than that. So I get to be a part of that with my brides and be a part of the most important day ever. And it gets to feed my recording, habit, if you will. And then the social media marketing agency, I'm passionate. That's my career. So passionate about social media. So I decided to go solo, start an agency, and it's been great ever since.
Wonderful. So what do you like most about your gig?
I love releasing and distributing my music to the world. That's my favorite part, is getting everyone's feedback, whether it's, hey, maybe you could turn up the vocals a little bit or turn it down, or, oh my gosh, I love your song, I'm rocking out to it in the car and I've listened to your CD all the way up to, my vacation in Florida. That's my favorite part about that part of my life. And as far as social media strategy, my favorite part is seeing results. Like my clients come to me and they say, I really need some followers, or I just want to get my story out there, and I get to help them tell their story and get other influencers involved in their story and then blowing it up on a platform that could mean it could be tons more revenue for them. So I love making a difference in their profiles.
Fantastic. Here's the fun one. What do you like the least about your gig?
Ooh. Well, on the bridal side of things, if we're being honest, sometimes there's a lack of communication, and I'm not saying I love day of coordinators, but sometimes when they are day of coordinators and they're not coordinating the entire process of the wedding, there can be mix-ups or miscommunications while at the venue. So the bride thinks I'm doing one thing, the coordinator thinks I'm doing another thing, and I'm doing my own thing because I'm trying to communicate with both of them. That would be my least part of that. As far as the social media agency side, my least favorite part is the budget talk. I hate talking about budget. It's something that you have to get comfortable with, but and you don't ever want to make anyone feel bad if they have a small budget or a large budget, but it's meeting them where they are and then having that conversation of what results equal what monetarily. And then the music side of things, I would say my least favorite part is the editing process, because you have to wait. So, you produce your new single, you go record, and then there's about a month lag. It takes about 30 days to get your single back all produced. So I don't like waiting.
Understandably. What advice would you offer to somebody looking to start a similar gig?
Oh, that's a good question. So if you are a pop artist or any kind of musician looking to get out there, my piece of advice would be try to stay independent. So that way you cut down on management fees, booking agent fees, all that good stuff. And you're going to have to find additional revenue. So if being a musician is great and everything, but realistically you're going to have to pay for that equipment, you're going to have to pay for those music videos, you're going to have to pay to get your ads out there. So try to think of something else. Like, I have another supplementary income where I paint custom canvas paintings, and that also feeds into the music side of things. All arts and music. If you're starting a social media agency, I would say definitely make sure that you are fully protected with your documentation. Find a really good legal officer and or an attorney, and pay what you need to pay to get all set up properly, because social media is one of those things where it can go very well or it can go wrong when you're trying to stake your claim and what you've already produced for the client. So it's just really important that you level set through legal. And if you are if you're a DJ or in the bridal industry, I would say just make sure that you are super, super clear on communication as to what songs need to be played at the wedding. Because some people are going to come up to you and say, I want to hear the chicken dance, but then you just ruin the bride's whole night. So, just be really clear on communication.
Great advice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, thanks so much, Brianna. Thank you for joining us on The Gig Life. We're really excited about what the future holds for you.
Most definitely. Thanks for having me. Bye.